between Poland and Brazil.
Along with Alan Smith, the match has so much potential, and kickoff is just moments away. Two proper teams here, Alan.
Yeah, thanks, Martin.
And this is going to be a very interesting one.
An entertaining tussle here. I think we'll find that out in the first 10 minutes, how these teams approach the task.
And now it's time for the national anthems.
They'll send you away for the national anthems. And there we have it.
Let's have a check on
Let's look at the rosters.
Well, they do like to play on the counter-attack, this team. Looking at the lineup, Alan, do you think that's the way they're going to address the problems today?
That is the way it looks at the moment. We'll find out soon enough, but they are perfectly set up for the counter. They've got lots of pace on the break. I think we'll see that today.
We do talk a lot, Alan, about footballers who are expected to win. I don't think there are any more pressured footballers in any country or any other country than those who play.
Here we go. Brazil versus Poland, a match that we honestly will probably be one of the closest, or at least it should be. Oh wow, a bad pass starting out. Brazil is a bit of a powerhouse, so I'm going to be interested to see exactly how this goes. Brazilian, Neymar's got it. He's just going to go ahead and clear it and get a throw in. Let him set up.
He's got good support in the middle if he gets his cross in.
Some decent passes coming in. A long cross. He gets a hand on it, but they got to make sure that they hold it, and they do. Poland gets possession, and they can bring it back out.
Have a look at these two. Robert Lewandowski against Neymar.
Well, Robert Lewandowski, he's got a great ability on the ball, the kind of ability that defenders hate to face. As for Neymar, he is known for his interplay, got such quick feet, knows how to use them.
Poland bringing it up off the side. They're going to try to make something of this really quick. Another pass. He's got some options here, and they're going to call offside. Who are they calling it on? Oh, number 20, I think? Oh, yeah. Well, both players, number 20 and the player that just sent the pass, both were offside, so it goes back to Brazil for the free kick, but Poland gets possession back. I think everybody's expecting Brazil to win this outright, but Poland is not a team to take lightly. They work their way through this. A long cross. He gets a hand on it. Are they going to keep it in? No. So that is going to be a corner. So here we go. Poland with a corner. He sends it off. No, just too low. But they will keep possession. They got people out there, so Poland will keep possession of this, which both teams are not known for their defenses. They're more known for their explosive offenses. Long pass in. They'll keep it here, though. A bicycle kick that gets bounced off, and the goalie will grab it before it goes out of bounds. Instead of a corner, they send it out. He tries to get a pass off, but it just ricochets. But he gets it back. Here they bring it back. They got a bit of a run, but they got a player offside, so they're not going to be able to do anything with it.
Not really making many chances because the opposition are defending in numbers.
Looking for some sort of a pass, and there's the pass back. He sends a shot in. It gets close, but he gets a hand on it. I don't know if that would have went through or not. We're going to take another look at this. He had a good shot at it from the angle. Would that have went in? Too close to tell. He leaps after it. There's a corner in. It gets headed out, but he's going to bring it right back as they send it immediately back in. Oh, bad pass, though. And Poland's going to bring this thing out. The slide tackle gets it, but they're going to call a free kick. They're going to say that he did not get the ball first. I'm very curious as to on that. I don't know if we're going to get to see it again or not. I'm very curious as if he actually did. But the free kick's immediately going to go back to Brazil. They tried to make something of it. It just didn't work. Long pass, though, and he's got a lot of room. Is he going to try to kick it himself, or is he going to pass it? A pass back that just doesn't go there. He was ready for it. He's not letting him get away with it, though. He's continuing to put pressure, which is good, because that's going to cause this turnover here, and Brazil's going to immediately get this thing back. They're going to bring it up. They don't have the members, but he does have a shot on the inside. He fires, but it's going to get stopped by the goalie, and he is pumped. That probably should have been a goal, but he didn't really have any other way to go besides forward, so unfortunately that ends up going into the hands of the goalie. There will be a corner. Neymar sets the ball up. They're going to bring a second kicker up, and he's going to get the ball. He's going to bring it straight from the side, though. And is there going to be a goal kick?
I think the crowd have got a bit fed up with this match, embarking on a Mexican wave.
Yep, it will be a goal kick. Unfortunately, it gets tapped out. Brazil was trying to lobby that it was theirs, but the refs were not having it. Here they come. A long kick down there. Is he going to get it before it goes out? He will. He brings it back. He just doesn't have any help. He's still playing defense, though, trying to make sure that they don't have an easy way to get it out of there. Oh, good. Good defense there. He picks it back in, though, and always sticks with it. I'm trying to make a couple passes. He may have to take a shot himself, but no, he sends it back. He gets it on the inside. He tries to make a tap, but no. Tries to clear it, and it bounces out, but Poland will eventually get it back. Poland back the other direction. They have no help, so they're going to send it back. Clear it back, but a terrible pass. Neymar's going to grab that.
I think we've seen it. The visitors controlling possession. I don't think the manager will be happy down there watching this performance.
Brazil is just...
The fans would, and I was.
Just keeping possession on this. Gets it back outside. They're trying to make something of this as they pass it back and forth. Trying to form some sort of a mistake, but Brazil makes a mistake of their own. They're going to give it back to them. '39th minute. Brazil gets it again. You can hear the frustration of the Poland fans.
So we'll restart with a
throw-in. That's going to be a throw-in from Poland. They're going to go and bring it back here. No offense from the Polish side. More booing from the crowd is just not making this great. Neymar is absolutely sprinted after this thing. There's not much space there as he tries to get a hold of it but can't. Is he going to run over and grab it though? No. Poland gets it back, and they're going to try to make something out of this at least. Oh, he makes a move on him. Finally gets it away back towards center, and they can finally set up on the Brazil side. 3 minutes though. Going back the other direction. Will Brazil make something of this before the end? They've got a shot, but it looks like they might just let this go. Oh, here they come. They've got it out there on the outside. There's a run. They were trying to call for an offside, and they will, and that will be the end.
It's all about the timing of the run.
There's the clear, there's the whistle, and we are tied, and we kind of figured this would probably be tied. A very close one. Time to see who is going to be
Kick-off for the second half from
the
Brazil.
victors. Who's going to go on to play against Spain. We're going to have two very, regardless of who wins, we're going to have two very heavyweight matchups, but Brazil's trying to make sure that they're in it. Neymar bringing it in by himself. He's going to try to make something out of nothing here. He's bringing it into the box. Gets a pass off. He's clear. He's there. He gets a block off. But no, a goal by Brazil. And they start the half off the way they wanted to start the game off. The goalie just couldn't keep his hands on it. Neymar creates an opening with his feet. Gets a pass off, and the goalie just could not keep his hands on it, and he is frustrated. Look at this. He gets the pass off. He's got a shot, but he gets a hand on it. But Brazil is just there.
Well, let's take another look at the goal.
I mean, the goalie did as much as he could do without grabbing it.
In front are Brazil.
After being as excited as he was earlier about the way he was playing, that one's going to be frustrating as Brazil go up 1-0. So now if you're Poland, you're playing from behind for the rest of this half. Oh, that is way offside.
He could give the defender a yard, you know, and still get there.
And Brazil are going to bring it back the other direction now. They had a bit of a run. If he would have been in sync with his team, they might have had a chance to create something here. Instead, Brazil's trying to keep the pressure on.
Because the pressure was starting to mount, and the interception was timely, to say the least.
There's a very long pass, and that's going to be out.
And over the touchline.
Brazil's going to get it back. And here they come, a long pass down there, and he was not offside, so they're going to be able to keep it here. They've got room trying to make something else. Long cross, but it's going to get immediately taken back out, but Brazil keeps it there, but... Oh, he slides to try to keep it, but it just doesn't work. A bit of a longer pass there, and Poland trying to make something out of this. There's a long pass. He's going to get to this, but let's see if they can keep it. Here's the question. A bit of a pass behind, a long cross, but they keep it in. Can they make something out of this? He's in on the inside. Pass back to the outside. He's trying to get something. It looked like he was trying to maybe force a penalty, and the crowd wanted it, but you're definitely not going to get it with that. I guess you'll try anything to try to make sure that you can try to get a goal, but it is not happening if you're Poland right now. Brazil with a run. He's out there all by himself. Brazil bringing it up. They're up 1-0. Here's a bit of a run. He's going to send the cross in. No, it's going to get sent back out for a throw-in.
Two substitutions to come, one from each camp.
Substitutions coming in. Can one of these subs from Poland come in and equalize this game and send it to our first overtime? Or will the goal from Brazil be enough? Catarino, and he's got a goal. Looking for it over there. Neymar, no.
Not really away from the threat here.
He tried to keep it there, but Poland's going to get it back. Oh, he's trying to keep a hold of it, but they're going to... Brazil just takes it. Neymar's got it again. He's going to try to make something out of nothing again. He's bringing it up onto the side. He's going to go for a cross. No. The clear is out there, and he may have this. They do. They keep it. 70-minute mark. They're going to go for a long pass there. Yep, there it is. Here they come. This could be their only shot, too. They've had very little chances, so they need to make everything out of this one. Because you want to get a goal, but you also want to give yourself time to get another one. Sends it back across. Backwards pass. There's a cross on the inside, but no, he just couldn't get there. They send it back.
On the home bench, a substitute is clearly getting ready to come on.
Brazil bringing it back down the other side. They're trying to put this thing away. There's a send in. He does a very awkward cross, but Neymar's there and he puts it in the back of the net. Goal! 2-0 the Dagger. What a pass! What a pass! Oh, we got to take a look at that one again. As the Brazil supporters in this corner. But look at this. He almost bicycles it all the way across, and Neymar just puts it right in the top. An absolute bullet right by the goalie. He just looks like he got a thumb on it, but couldn't keep it from going into the top of the net. But an absolute miracle of a over the head. It might as well have just been like a Pele pass.
Restarting at 2-0.
An absolute monster of a play. And that right there is probably going to be what puts Brazil over the top. And look at this. Neymar again. He wants more.
The visitors having lots of the ball. And we've been treated to some really good football. Because with that possession, they've created a lot of chances.
Brazil looking to absolutely put it away and end today with the most goals for a team. Look at this. He's bringing it in still. Puts it out for the corner, and they've got another guy over there. He gets a header, but no.
Oh, he's good at that, isn't he? He really does connect well with those neck muscles.
Man, he almost got... He just got too far underneath it. Another half a second. That's probably bouncing off the ground and going in. We are coming up on the 83rd minute. So if you're Poland, it's not over yet, but you've got so much ahead of you. I just don't think it's going to happen. Brazil's got possession again, 85th minute. Pretty sure the crowd already knows what's going on. There's another very long cross, and that almost went in.
Well, it's going to be a substitution now.
There's the free kick out, or the goal kick out. It's going to go back to the Brazilians. They're still going too. Neymar outside. Oh man, he tried to shoot that from way outside. There's another one. He tried to get another one. 3 minutes of extra time, but it's not going to matter.
From what he's seen from this period of play to add on 3 minutes. Santero. Neymar. It's Brazil breaking forward.
It's all over. Brazil with a brilliant game. There's the whistle. The final game as the Brazilians celebrate in the corner. The booing from the Polish crowd, a very tough crowd. But the Brazilians are going to go on. They're going to play Spain in the best of 8.
Some final thoughts on Neymar from Alan Smith. Alan.
Good performance from him, and I think that was probably the difference between the two teams.
Final thought on Robert Lewandowski.
So far, we have not had anything
His best form today.
multiple goal. Like, we haven't had a game where both teams have scored. So I'm very interested to see as we move in to the next set of games, whether things change, whether things get a little bit different. But ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it. So one last time, let's take a look at let's take a look at the bracket. Germany beats the Netherlands 2-0. Argentina survives against the United States 1-0. That was probably our closest match, which sets up an absolute whopper of a round of 8 game between Germany and Argentina. A rematch from a World Cup not too long ago. Then we've got Spain versus Brazil, because Spain took the 2-0 against Chile, and Poland ends up losing to Brazil 2-0 as well. So we will have another absolute massacre between Spain and Brazil to also round out the top half of our best of 8, or round of 8. Next time, we're going to start off with Belgium and Austria. Austria being basically the Cinderella story right now. They somehow snuck their way through an incredible situation and managed to get their self a game against Belgium. France versus Russia will be the next game. That one should be a very close one. I'll be curious to see who wins that one. And then probably the highlight match of the next set, Portugal versus Italy. Two absolute football powerhouses going head-to-head in a very early matchup. And then England versus Denmark, which is also now going to be an absolute... It's definitely not going to be a disappointment for sure, but we could have either a Portugal-England, Italy-England, Denmark-Italy, Denmark-Portugal. So the round of 8 is certainly going to be interesting. There's a lot of huge powerhouse teams that are going to be playing each other in the round of 8. But that is going to do it for the stream tonight. Almost 2 hours. So thank you everybody who came out. Thank you everybody who watched. Thank you everybody who listened to the casting. If you're watching any of these games on YouTube or any of the series on YouTube, don't forget to click that like button. Leave a comment again on weather, pitch directions, anything that you would like to see. And leave some predictions. Who do you think's going to win? And also, if you're on Twitch, go ahead and leave a follow if you've enjoyed what you've seen, or subscribe if you really liked what you've seen. And make sure to turn on them notifications on both YouTube and on Twitch to make sure you know when we go live to film these, and also when they go live on YouTube as well. Still haven't picked on which next game we're going to do, but we still got a long ways to go for this. So thank you everybody for coming out. I appreciate it. And as always, we will see you guys in the next one. Adios.